Hello, we are Artist as Family, or part thereof, and we are today introducing our 4-part mini course here at the School of Applied Neopeasantry. It's an online course, and we will put the description or the links to those courses in the description below. And also the blog post we've just blogged about it, which gives a bit more information as well. We are very excited this winter, at least in the Southern Hemisphere, to be offering courses of subjects that our audience have been requesting that we speak about for a while now. So we're wanting to use the winter to make space for that, or at least July to make space for those things. We host house and garden tours here quite regularly, particularly through the growing months. But we haven't hosted our own online house and garden tour. So that's actually the session 4. But session 1 is a ceremonial approach. Do you want to speak about that?
Sure. It's about the men's and women's circles that we guide in the forest, and the vigils and community ceremonies that we facilitate and are part of. And we've been sitting in circle in the forest behind our house here, around a fire every month or every 3 weeks with the men and the women for nearly 8 years. So that's something that we feel really called to do and called to share. We often get asked about how we do it, the processes, the kind of nuts and bolts of what the circles and what the ceremonies look like.
Yeah, they're a real part of social permaculture, and I guess just the behavioral change aspect of permaculture too, like the
people care,
the deep listening, the communing with the divine being the sacredness of the land, of Mother Country.
Looking forward to that session. Session 2 is ecological participation, which is about the forest school or the forest group that we run and guide every Monday for kids who go to school and kids who don't go to school. And we've been running a version of it for the last 10 years or so, since Woody was 3 and he's now 13. Just about, again, the nuts and bolts of what a day looks like, how we work out what we're going to do with the kids.
And particularly the safety risk aspect. Yeah. So much risk has been taken out of child play, and that's the wildness that we're really, or the wild spirit of children's play that we're really interested in providing a space for.
And protecting.
Yeah, and protecting. So we speak about a safe risk relationship with each of the kids, and so they're allowed to use knives and cook with fire and learn how to make fire, climb trees, build shelters, swim in wild water, etc., etc. So yeah, we're pretty excited about those weekly sessions we have with the kids, and we want to share our experiences, and also just to sort of demystify that it doesn't take a huge sort of like amount of resources or anything to create a little forest group or forest school, or this kind of ecological participatory way of raising children. It's actually just quite simple. So we want to demystify it and speak to our experiences, and also the challenges we've had and what we've learned over the years.
Yep. Looking forward to that session too. The 3rd session is called Community Sufficiency, and it's about what we've put in place to be able to live more in the gift economy and less in the monetary economy.
Yeah, so we coined community sufficiency about a decade ago, and it's really fantastic to see that becoming part of the common lexicon in different communities, and it's getting a life of its own. It's exciting to see language that shifts the focus. We've always had a problem with self-sufficiency being very sort of isolated and vulnerable, whereas community sufficiency speaks to the resilience in working with others and the mutuality and all this, and of course the joy. So yeah, I'm excited to be hosting that session with you, Mog.
Me too.
What's the
Session 4, Joyful Resistance, which is an online house and garden tour. And all the other sessions are at night, Australian Eastern Daylight Time, Standard Time. This one is during the day, so we've got some light outside. And just to show you the nuts and bolts of, we talk about certain hubs of our home and our garden. So really just going through those main hubs.
Yeah.
I'm actually thinking that we should extend the time of that to 2 hours. Because an hour and a half is not a long time.
That's
so
true.
we might do that.
We will do that.
Yeah.
These courses are free in the spirit of non-monetary economies and access and non-paywalls. However, you'd be doing us a great favor even if you could pay a little bit for any of these courses. You can go to the Humanitex links and click on which ones you want to be to join.
Looking forward to the sessions and seeing what arises.
And of course, in the sessions, even though we will record these and put them up online eventually, the sessions are generative. So we're going to be speaking, but we're also hoping for, not hoping, we know that your questions will deepen the engagement and the connection. So get signed up and we'll see you in the interwebs.
Thanks.